at the entire spectrum from primary to tertiary education and vocational education, what are the pros and cons? Where are we getting things right? Where are we getting things wrong? And in 2023, what would you like to see us address? What are the crucial areas to look at?
Thank you very much. I think that after 2017, we embark on certain kinds of reforms in the education sector. So at the basic level, we saw the review of the entire curriculum, and introduced the standard-based curriculum. We did the introduction of the Common Core program or curriculum. These are important dynamics that we have in the basic sector, because over the years, education changes, and therefore you need to review your documents, the documents you are using to train your students, to reflect the needs at that particular moment. So these are good things that we've done. We also saw, last year, we also saw the first batch of students who are now doing degree programs at the colleges of education leaving school. That was one of the teacher reforms that we embarked in 2018. And that is why I keep going to 2018, because we started a strategic plan which is supposed to end in 2030. And so far, we are doing almost 6 years now. So these are important reforms that we have taken. You look at the NTC, they have introduced the licensure that my senior brother Musa was talking about. NTC is also doing other things. Now CPD is becoming an integral part of teacher issues at the basic and even at the secondary level. So these are things that we see might help improve the delivery of quality education in the sector. I will not bore you with free SHS, but we saw the challenges of free SHS last year and the previous years. We've seen that free SHS, in terms of its mandates, have helped moving, bridging the gap of gender parity ratio. We've seen some level of infrastructure at some of the secondary schools, and then we've seen an improvement in enrollment across board. But of course, when it comes to one, finance, and two, when it comes to quality issues, some of us have had certain reservations, because we feel that the needed scientific work that needs to be done to be able to say for sure that free SHS is giving the kind of results that we are ascribing the WASI performance to is the case. Until such reports or scientific works are done, some of us will still have those reservations. Again, we also feel that because the contribution, the amount of money being spent on free SHS is 100% government, whether it's ABFA or it is from government revenue, it is still from government. We feel that if government is cash-strapped, if government is not having enough money, you would definitely see a reduction in the you witness the challenges that we have witnessed at the free SHS level. That is why we have been talking about this. I think the first year that free SHS was introduced, 2017, I authored an article and I said that the three themes for the policy, which is equity, quality, and access. The equity variable in there is not what we are doing, and my brother Thomas said it. They are doing equality, but the theme for one of the themes, the broad theme for the policy is equity. But so if you are doing gender equity, that is good, but you are not doing financial equity. But you said you would do financial equity, so we should go back to the drawing board and look at that particular. Again, I'm also aware that the secondary school curriculum is being reviewed, which is also a very good thing that we are doing. I personally have a problem with issues of infrastructure across board, and I think that we are not making good use of the data that we collect every year. The Ministry of Education collects data, I think it's annual school census survey every year, and by a click of a button, they know the number, the state of infrastructure, the number of teachers, the number of desks, the number of tables, they know the number of trained teachers, they know everything. in every single basic school in the country, because every year we do that collection and we put them together, and that is what is used to produce the education sector performance report. But we are not going through those data to ensure that we produce the needed kind of infrastructure for the places that we know that data-wise they are lacking. And that is why every time when we come out with the schools under tree, there are no DEXs there, it baffles my mind, because that data is sitting with the Ministry of Education, and they know that these basic schools have this number of chairs, they have this number of DEXs, and everybody in the education sector knows what I'm talking about. So I don't understand why we continue to have these infrastructure challenges with our education sector at the tertiary level.
Before you get to the tertiary